Hey everyone, it's Daniel Brother Barbaris. In this next video, we'll be setting up our file share and populating it. So let's get started. CM01, right click, terminal, admin. We're going to make sure you set up your username here that we set up in the previous videos. Copy from 7 up to 5. Paste anyway. Give that a few moments. And we'll come back when the login screen is up. And here we are. Our network icon is solid. So let's go to our domain controller, open up terminal from the taskbar. We're going to set this CM01 as the configuration management server for its description. We're going to add it to CM servers and member servers. So from 18 up to 14, copy that on DC01. Good there. Now on DC01 and ZC02, we're going to open up terminal from the taskbar again. We're going to do a replication here, just force replication, just to make sure everything's good. Terminated with no errors. We're good there. Let's go to DC02. See, there we go. No errors, and we're good to go. So CM01, Control-Alt-Insert. We're going to go to Other User. Then we'll log in with our first.last.adm. There we are. We should see our desktop icons as our group policy pulled down, and then press our numlock key. Good there. I'm going to give this 120 seconds. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll terminal admin there and timeout T120. Since we gave this a timeout of 90 seconds, we'll just give that a little bit of extra time. Okay. And we'll come back when that's ready. Okay, and we're back. Now what we'll do is we'll go to our terminal, we'll go to drop down, settings, do the same thing, set all of our profiles to run as administrator. There we are, save, open our JSON file, notepad, just once. We'll copy the paste warning. There we are, 1, 2, 3, 4, Control V to paste, file save, close, close, and close. Now we'll open, we needed to add this to the taskbar. There we are. And GP update force. See, did I skip over that? I think I did. Yep, start, right click terminal, pin to taskbar. Okay, that makes sense. So there we go. And now we're going to set our BitLocker on our C drive and then our D, E, F, G, H, and I drives. So let's grab from 92 down to 107. Give that a moment. Okay, and we'll be back in about 56 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now what we'll do is we'll open up this PC. There we go. And expand that. We've got all of our locks on our drives, and we're good. Okay, close File Explorer. Let's ping YouTube, make sure we're all good to go there. Perfect. Okay. Copy this for our time server. There it is, DC01. And now we're going to install 7-zip and Notepad++ using winget. So copy those, paste. There we are. Perfect. Okay. We'll click Start and type Notepad++. Give that a moment. We'll pin to Start, run as administrator. View, word wrap. Settings, preferences. We're going to go here to File Association. Notepad. Text. Move that over. Backup. Uncheck the Remember Current. Okay. We're going to click close, and I'm going to save as just a blank file on our desktop, just like that. Give that a few seconds to come up. Double click on it. Click on the suggested apps and click on always. And there we go. And now Notepad++ is our default for text files. Shift, right click, delete. Yes, and it doesn't go to your recycle bin when you hold down Shift, okay? Now we're going to set up our share. So that's going to be H share. It'll be shared dollar. So there we go. And there it is. Okay, we've set that up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grant the appropriate permissions to our SQL Service account to certain folders that we'll be creating later. It needs full access to those. So we haven't installed SQL yet, but we need those folder permissions, okay? Now we're going to create our no SMS on drive.sms file, which always goes on every drive except for the one where you want the content library, okay? So our content library is on our iDrive, so we're going to be putting no SMS on drive on C, D, E, F, G, and H, okay? So let's copy that. There we go, good to go. And we can verify that if you'd like. So you go here, no SMS on drive, no SMS on drive, no SMS on drive, F, G, H, there's our share, and there shouldn't be one in content library. So we're good there, okay? DC01, we're gonna go to Active Directory users computers. We're gonna expand CM Lab, okay? Click on domain controllers. We're gonna right click, then right click on DC01, click on properties, go to the BitLocker recovery tab, and see that we have our recovery password stored there. Do the same thing with DC02. Recovery password is there. We'll go to lab. Okay, so we're down here, expand lab, and then member servers, infrastructure. Right click on CA01 properties, BitLocker. You see both of our recovery keys for both drives. We'll do the same thing with GW01. There's our recovery password, and then our management server, CM01, BitLocker recovery, and you have all of the drives. Okay, so we're good to go there. Close Active Directory users and computers. We're going to right click on CM01, settings, go to the options tab, go to shared folders, always enabled, map as a network drive, in Windows Guest, click add, next. We're going to browse to our lab area, which is CM Lab, under our F drive, my F drive, wherever you put it, whichever drive you have it on. Next, enable the share is good. Finish. Okay. We can verify that that's there. There it is, our Z drive. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy all of those files and folders. Then once they're copied, we're going to unblock them so that they're part of the intranet. Okay, so open terminal from the taskbar, paste, give that a moment. It's going to create all of that. It's creating all the folders first, and then it'll start copying the files, and it's got a percentage. There we go. And we'll come back when that's at 100%. Some of these files take a little bit longer than others, so if you think it's stuck, just wait a little bit. You'll see it move very slowly. Those are those large ISO files that we downloaded, so just give it a little time. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, and there we go. Everything is copied over. We can verify that. Go to this PC, our file share, and our share. You can see all the folders are now there. All the files should be all there. They're good. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to go to Settings, Options, Share tab, click here, Remove, Yes, Uncheck Map as Network Drive, Disabled, OK. Now, on the host machine, to free up space, since we're no longer using it, we'll go to Lab, and we can right click, shift, right click on that, and click delete. Hold down your shift key when you click yes, and we can remove that. There we go. Okay. And we can close File Explorer like we just did. And that's it for video 10. I'll see you in the next.